confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those are attending in online. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online, please confirm to me. Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Am I audible? Am I audible, guys? Please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Am I audible? Guys, please confirm to me. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Am I audible? Everybody, please respond to me, guys. All of you get my voice on screen. Those who are attending in online. Am I audible? Yeah. Right. Good morning, guys. And we are discussing about the topic like what there steps to prepare first Java application. The topic here we are discussing. Right. And we are in totally in the middle of the content like what there steps to prepare first Java application. In that steps to prepare first Java application, yesterday we have seen the total compilation process. Yesterday we identified the totally compilation process. How compilation here we are able to perform the total content we understood in the last class. But still the total compilation process is not yet completed. Just the internal process only I have discussed with you. After that we have to start like what there different approaches of compilations. These points here we have to understand. But anyway, one more time, I want to give explanation about this total compilation process. Now try to understand it clearly. First of all, so this is my system hard disk. 3 drives here we have taken inside the system hard disk. C drive, D drive, then what next one here? No, E drive. When we install Java operating system in our computer, operating system will be provided in the C drive. So in C drive, operating system is provided. Inside the operating system, we are having command prompt. This is command prompt inside the operating system. Okay, then after that. Okay. After this, when we install Java software, the complete Java software is installed under C drive inside the Java folder. In Java software installation, 2 products are available. What are the 2 products here we are getting there? JDK and JRE. Inside the JDK, bin folder is available. Inside the bin folder, we are having the Java commands. What Java commands are available inside the bin folder there? Java C, Java, Java P, and so on. All these commands are available inside the bin folder. Understand it clearly? In a D drive, I've taken Java 830 is a folder to store all my applications. Inside this Java 830 test.java file I created. Inside this test.java class test public static void main string array aux sys.out.println welcome. That welcome message here I want to provide on command prompt. That's my requirement. Okay, program is ready. Operating system is ready. Java software is ready. Just I installed Java software. That's it. I have not provided even any setup. Okay. Now I want to compile this program. To compile this program, I need to open command prompt. This is my command prompt. In that command prompt, go to the location where we have saved our Java file. At which location I have saved my Java file? D drive, Java 830 location. In this location only, I have saved my Java file. I went to the d:/Java 830. There we have to use Java C command space test.java. That means file name .java that we have to provide. Java C space file name .java. That's okay, fine. When we provide Java C space file name .java, operating system will take the Java C command. Operating system will search for Java C command in its internal commands list. If Java C is not available in its internal commands, definitely it is not available. Why? Because We know already it is a part of the Java software. So when operating system did not find Java C in its internal commands list, operating system will understand that it will be the part of some other software which is being installed on the top of the operating system. But in which software, at which location, Java C command is available. To know that information, operating system will go to the path environment variable referred locations. Assume it, the third location is not available with the path environment variable. Only first two locations are available. Operating system will go to these two locations. Operating system will search for Java C even in these two locations clearly. Understand it clearly. Okay. Yeah, please go back one row. Next row, better. Yeah, fine. Okay, all right, sir. Operating system will search for the Java C in a path environment variable referred locations also. Still, if Java C is not available there, almost all operating system has searched at its best, but did not identify the Java C. So finally, operating system will give a message like what there, Java C is not recognized as an internal or external command or batch file or an operable program. This message here we are able to get. As you know the location where Java C is available. How do we know that location there? How it is possible for us to know that location? We have installed Java software. Basically, we are the Java developer. We must aware about it, where Java C, Java and all Java commands are available. At which location all Java commands are available there? If you observe this, inside the Java software, in Java, in JDK 1.8.0, inside this bin, Java C is available. I know that location, so I need to give that location information to the operating system. To give this Java commands location to the operating system, I need to set path environment variable to this particular location. See, Java JDK 1.8.0 bin, this location I have to set to the path environment variable. Okay, then when I set this command, when I execute this command here, automatically the third location will be set to what their path environment variable. Again, I'm trying to compile the program Java C space test.java after setting this path environment variable. Again, operating system will take Java C command. Again, operating system will search for Java C command in its internal commands list. And again, operating system will identify that it is not the part of the operating system. Then it will be the part of the some explicit software which is being installed on the top of the operating system. So to know the locations where Java C is available, operating system will go to the path environment variable referred locations. There it will go to the third location now. Directly first location, second location, it did not find the Java C. Then it will go to the third location. What is the third location there? See, Java JDK 1.8.0 bin. Exactly this location. In this location, Java C is available. When operating system identifies this Java C, immediately operating system will execute this Java C command. Operating system will execute what command here? Java C command. When operating system is executing this Java C command, automatically Java compiler software will be activated. Java compiler is a separate software, but its activation code is provided through what there? Java C command. An operating system is executing Java C command, automatically Java compiler software will be activated. Then Java compiler software is coming into the picture. Java compiler will come to the command prompt. Java compiler is coming to the command prompt. Observe carefully what I'm telling to you. Right, sir. So Java compiler is coming to the command prompt. Java compiler will take the Java file name, what we provided along with Java C command. What is that file name here? No, test.java. Compiler will take this file name. Compiler will search for this file in the current location from where we are trying to compile the program. What is that current location here? No, d:/java 830. Compiler will go to d:/java 830 where compiler will search for test.java. Assume 1 minute of time. If test.java file is not available in the specified location, in the current location, test.java file is not available, for example. If it is not available, then what will happen there? Now tell me. If it is not available, immediately compiler will provide a message and command prompt. What is that message and command prompt there? Java C colon file not found colon test.java. Understand the points clear? What I'm telling you. Okay. For example, if test.java file is available at the current location, immediately compiler will start compilation right from starting point of the file to the ending point of the file. Please remember one statement I'm telling to you now. Compilation required Java file, whether it contains main method or not, that doesn't matter. Just like a Java file, a simple Java file that compiler required. Inside this, you can write any number of classes, any number of methods, but these classes may or may not include main method. Main method is not mandatory inside the Java file for compilation. Compilation will start right from starting point of the file to the ending point of the file, but execution required main method. Execution required main method. Program execution will start from starting point of the main method to the ending point of the main method. Understand my point here? Compilation will start from what to what? Starting point of the file to the ending point of the file. But execution will start from what? Starting point of the main method to the ending point of the main method. Please remember this point. Anyway, in the execution again, I will talk about this point here. Okay, fine. Okay, compilation was started. While in the compilation of this present Java file, if you have any compilation error, if you have any errors, if you have any mistakes in our Java program, compiler will pick that mistakes, compiler will prepare error messages, compiler will display that error messages and command prompt. For example, my program is perfect. It's a matter of 2 lines of code. My program is perfect. No mistakes are available in my program. No errors are identified in my Java program. That's nice. Then immediately what compiler will do? No, compiler will finish its compilation process. At the end of the compilation, it will generate .class files. By default, where the .class files are generated, by default the .class files are generated at the same current location. By default, all the .class files are generated at which location? They know same current location. But how many .class files are generated? How many .class files are generated? Already given. Yesterday I given some information to you. How many .class files are generated here? No. All right. The .class files, the number of .class files, like what there? Generating number of .class files is not on the basis of number of Java files which we compiled. Is not on the basis of the number of Java files which we compiled. Please recognize the point here, what I am telling there. Generating number of .class files, generating number of .class files is totally depending on the number of classes, number of abstract classes, number of interfaces, number of enums, and the number of inner classes which we have used in the present Java file. For each and every class, for each and every abstract class, for each and every interface, for each and every enum, for each and every inner class, a separated .class file will be generated. If you're following this point or not. So up to this we completed in the yesterday's class. This entire part I explained. Of course, then I've given that notes also. The document also I've given that. If you take the document, then we are able to get much clarity on these points clearly. Okay, fine. And some examples also were given there. That practicing examples I've given about like what there about this compilation process here. Everything I shown, then this example I provided here. Now try to understand this example. Once again, I'm going to show for the sake of your requirement one more time that example here I want to provide. Now try to recognize this point clearly. Say for example, I want to prepare an example through Edit Plus. Through Edit Plus, I want to provide an example through Edit Plus. Let's understand this example now. File, new, Java. For example, I want to take like what there, enum. Next one is what there, interface I, abstract class A, then after this class B, class C. Okay, all right, now this is class test. Class test. All of you understand it clearly. This is enum, interface, abstract class, outer class and inner class, and main class. Okay. I want to provide some information also. First Java application, something else like this I'm providing. All if you understand it, I want to save this Java file. And before that, let me open command prompt. Let me go for my working directory. What is my working directory? We already aware about it, right? D:/. Then inside this, then what we have to provide there? Full stack Java 830. That's my working directory. Right, sir. Full stack Java 830. Now, inside this, what I'm going to do now? Full stack Java 830. dir, I want to see what are available. So many things are available here now. Except the batch files, I want to remove everything. I don't require all of them, right? Delete star.java, star.class, then star.backup files. All of them I want to delete. Now again, if I open this dir, what are available, sir? Only batch files are available. Nothing, no content is available. That's nice, good. Okay, fine. Now I want to save the Java file now. Control S. All right, D drive. Inside the D drive, full stack Java 830. Inside this, I need to save with test.java. All of it. Now tell me, how many items I have written in this Java file now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Overall 6 items here I have written. As per the calculation, if I compile this Java file, automatically 6 number of dot class files must be created. For each and every class, for each and every interface, for each and every enum, for each and every inner class, for each and every, of course, main class, including main class, for each and every element, a separate dot class file will be created. Let's see this one. I want to compile this program here. Java C space. What is the file name here? Along with Java C, we have to provide what their file name. What is the file name here? No, test.java. Java C space test.java. Click on enter button. My compilation will be completed. My compilation is completed. When my compilation is completed, I want to open that again. dir. dir is what? Directory. That means current directory content. We are able to get the list of all the elements which are available in the current directory files and folders. Now see this here, tester.java. Anyway, I created it. A.class. What is this A.class? No, come on, abstract class file. B$C.class. This is what the inner class file. This is in a dot class file for what their inner class. Inner class dot class file structure is what? Outer class name dollar, inner class name dot class. Outer class name is B dollar, inner class name is what their C dot class. This is an inner class now. B dot class, outer class dot class file. Next one is a E dot class. This is for what their enum dot class. I dot class. This is what their interface dot class file. Tester dot class, main class dot class file. All the dot class files are created or not? That's it. Now this is a way to perform like what their compilation. Now first of all, tell me, by default all the dot class files are generated at which location? D:/. That means here itself we can identify D:/. full stack Java. That means current location or any other location. Current location or not? Then by default all the dot class files are generated at the current location or not? Yes, definitely at the current location only. By default all the dot class files are generated. Clear to all of you know? All right, sir. That's okay, fine. Listen carefully. This is completed up to last class. We completed up to now. Now I'm going to start our new topic. Everybody put more concentration. Now onwards we have to understand the content. I have a separate requirement. Please try to understand my requirement too. I have a separate requirement. What is my requirement here? We want to compile Java file from the current location. Of course, up to now also we have done the same thing. Up to now we have done the same thing. Again, the same point I'm telling you, but it's a small change. We want to compile Java file from the current location, and we want to send the generated dot class files, and we want to send the generated dot class files to some other location. Right. Otherwise, then I want to give more information, clear-cut information. In general, in Java applications, when we compile any Java file, then the compiler will generate the dot class files. Compiler will generate the dot class files at the current location only. At the current location only. Understand my point here? In general, in Java applications, when we compile any Java file, then the compiler will generate the dot class files at the current location only. But if we want to compile Java file from current location, and if we want to send the generated dot class files to some other location, then we have to use, listen carefully, then we have to use -t option along with the Java C command, That's it. Now tell me, please read out the statement what I have given there. What is my requirement now? What I'm trying to show next. Now try to understand the point clearly. In general, in Java applications, when we compile any Java file, then the compiler will generate the dot class files at the current location. This is information. By default, compiler will generate the dot class file at which location? No, current location. But what is my special requirement? My special requirement is what? And but if we want to compile Java file from the current location, and if we want to send the generated dot class files to some other location, not at current location, to some other location, there I have to use what option here? No, -d option along with the Java C command. Sir, all of you get my point or not? All right, sir. This is exactly the point here. What I'm telling you now. Let's see this one here. All of you understand this clearly. Example here I'm telling to you. Same example. First of all, now let me delete all of them. Delete a star dot class, star dot back in the sense backup of files. Edit plus is creating actually. For every Java file, one spare file will be created, one backup file will be created for the sake of restoring, for the sake of might be what there, like backup purpose, right? Even that one also I want to delete. Now see this one, dir, only dot Java file is available, remaining batch files, no? Right, nothing, no dot class files are available. That's okay, fine. Leave this one. It's okay. Now observe carefully. I want to specify my target location. What is my target location? E:/ABC location. Where something is available, I want to remove this. E:/ABC location. XYZ also. There I want to remove all the remaining content. My target location is what there? E:/ABC/XYZ location. There I want to send the generated dot class files. In which location here I want to send the generated dot class files? No, E:/ABC/XYZ. Understand it clearly? Okay, fine. Now let's move on to this point here. Now let me understand the point here. Enum E, interface I, abstract class K, class B. Okay, everything is okay. It's available. Observe carefully. I specified this location. This is my command prompt. All of you observe carefully. To this location, I want to send my generated dot class file, but I'm trying to compile my program from where? D:/full stack Java 830. Right, sir. That's okay, fine. Java C. Observe carefully. If I write directly test.java, what will happen? Test.java, then what will happen there? No, Java C space test.java. Then what is going to be happen there? Automatically dot class files will be generated at the current location. But my requirement is what? Generating dot class files to some other location. So to specify, that means to generate dot class files at some other location, we have to give that information to the compiler or not? What information there? Don't generate dot class files in the current location. Send the dot class files to what there? Some other location. Right. And now here what we are providing -d. -d we have to provide immediately after this -d stands for destination, a particular destination. At what destination? We have to specify that location also. What is my destination there? Now tell me. E:/abc/xyz. I specified the location. Now tell me what is the meaning of this particular command now? The meaning of this particular command here, Java C space -d space E:/abc/xyz space tester.java. This content here we provided clearly. Yes, sir. All of you get my point or not? All right, sir. Now, if we provide this information, what compiler will do? First, compiler will take tester.java. It will compile the tester.java. It will generate the dot class file. But before going to store them in the current location, compiler will recognize -d. It will recognize the target location. Immediately, compiler will bring these dot class files to the E:/abc/xyz. There, compiler will drop the dot class files. Just as a matter of clicking enter button now, we can see all the dot class files here. Yes, sir. Can I click on this enter button here now? Can I click on enter button here? Now see this one. I'm going to click on enter button. Click on enter button. That's finished. Automatically, all the dot class files are generated. At which location all the dot class files are generated here? No. E:/abc/xyz location. But from where we are compiling our Java file, D:/full-stack Java 830. This is because of -d option or not? Because of this, what there? -d option. That's it. Now these are the points here we have to understand clearly. Yes, sir. Got it or not? That's it. Now this is exactly the points here we can identify clearly. All right, sir. That's okay. Fine. So these details here we are getting effectively. This is one of the points here we have to understand. Now let me take this one. First of all, file name D:/full-stack Java 830/ we have to write like what there? Tester.java. Then what is the program? This is a program, same program, whatever the program we have seen previously, same program now. But now I need to perform compilation. Now here I compiled this program, but through command prompt I want to see whether dot class files are created or not. Now tell me on which location I created dot class files now? E:/abc/xyz location. So first of all I must go to the E drive. E:/ means that we will change to E drive. Next one is where? CD. What is the folder there? ABC folder. Again CD. What is the folder there? XYZ folder. Before compiling this program, that location must be available. Then only it is possible. Otherwise, you will not compile this program there. Okay. All right. There I need to provide what there? dir. If I open the dir, what we are getting there? All the dot class files here we are getting. If I open this dir, automatically we are getting what there? All the dot class files here we are getting. All of you are getting it or not? Right, sir. Now this we have to do now. This entire thing we have to do on the compilation now. That's okay, fine. By this here we are getting some clarity. Okay, sir. Good. So what we understood here, I think one message no. I had one small request from my side. No, basically I'm a teacher here, right? I'm a trainer, right, for you. So payment related issues and admission related issues, videos related issues, that entire process we have a separate office, right? Just we can contact with them. So the relation between you and me is only Java. If you calculate through money, definitely what I will see there in your faces, instead of checking Java knowledge there, I'm able to check that 500 rupees notes. No, it's not good thing, right? Between us, only Java relation should be required. We have a separate front office. Directly we can go there, we can contact with them. Even online classes, for online classes also, for admission process also, we have a separate online department. Try to contact with them. So better not to include me into this money related things. No, I don't like it first issue. So if Java questions, if you ask now, I feel very happy regarding these fee related things. I'm far away from this. Directly we can go to our office. We can contact with our admin people there. There they will give information to you. And for the sake of you, I'm giving that numbers also. 888-525-2627. This is one of the number we can contact with them. Our admin people will give more clarity. But please don't send this type of message even to me now regarding this administration process. Right, sir. Leave it. Yeah. Now coming to the point, Kiran. Not required. 1 minute, sir. Even continuously, I'm watching that message only. Okay. Right. No problem. Right. Come to our point here. Yeah. So compilation we have done from one location, generated dot class files, we submitted to what there, some other location. That's okay, fine. Next, one more option. Try to understand it now. Can you tell me what is a package? Can you tell me what is a package? Collection of classes and interfaces as a single unit. Simple definition. Package is what there? The collection of classes and interfaces as a single unit. That is the meaning of like what there? A package. Yes, sir. Got it or not? Package is the collection of classes and interfaces as a single unit. Okay, fine. For example, in my Java file, if I provide a package like this, package com dot Durgasoft dot core, for example. If I provide a package name com dot Durgasoft dot core, what is my expectation of providing this package name like this? What is my expectation about to specify this package name here? First of all, tell me, if I compile this program normally, how many dot class files are generated? 6 dot class files are generated. But by providing this package, what I'm thinking now, what I'm expecting now, when I compile the Java file, with respect to the package name, folder structure must be created. With respect to the package name, what must be created there? Folder structure must be created. Com, one folder. Inside the com folder, Durgasoft nested folder. Inside the Durgasoft folder, core folder, nested folder. Inside the core folder, I want to keep all the data class files. That's the meaning of specifying package statement. Come again. If I specify package com.durgasoft.core, what's the meaning of it? When we compile our Java file, with respect to the package name, folder structure must be created. In the deeper folder, what is the deeper folder here now? Core. Com is an outer folder. Inside the com folder, Durgasoft is a nested folder. Inside the Durgasoft folder, core folder. Inside the core folder, dot class files I want to keep. That's my requirement. Get my point or not? All right. Now here the main thing is what? Generating dot class file. At anyway, compiler can generate dot class file for all each and every component. That's okay. But creating folder structure with respect to the package name, that's the main task. Creating folder structure with respect to the package name and keeping the dot class file in the deeper folder. This is a task here. Got it or not? Right. To achieve this task also, to achieve this particular task, what is the task now? Preparing folder structure with respect to the package name. To do this one also, we are going to use -d option again. That -d option again we are going to use. Now this time -d stands for what? Directory structure. Previous -d stands for what? Destination. Now -d is what there? Directory structure with respect to the package name. Shall we try for this now? Shall we try for this? Okay, now see this one now. This time what I'm going to do there, E:\abc xyz here we provided now. Previously we have dot class file. I want to remove them. I removed them. Okay, previous example is completed. Now again new example I'm telling there. I removed it. E:\abc xyz. Nothing, no data is available here now. Okay, now this is my Java program. Everybody understand it clearly. In E drive ABC xyz, nothing is available here. Of course, now I want to delete them. Now just I want to go for my D drive. Now we're at D drive only. That's it. Now all of you understand this clearly. Java C space -d e:/abc/xyz/ then test.java. Now tell me, my Java file is what? This is my Java file. Where what I provided here, no package com.durgasoft.core I provided and all the classes I specified. Our expectation is what there? When I compile the Java program with respect to the package name, I need to create a folder structure. In the deeper folder structure, I have to keep the generated .class files. That's my intention. As per that, what I provided here, no, right? I provided the command like what there? Java C space -d space e:/abc/xyz. Then after that tester.java. Now what compiler will do? What compiler will do? First compiler will take tester.java file. Compiler will compile the tester.java file. It will generate all the .class files. But where it has to keep the .class files? Then immediately it will recognize what there -d and a target location. Then it will go to the target location e:/abc/xyz, where it will recognize package name. What is the package name there? com.durgasoft.core. Immediately in e:/abc/xyz, it will create a com folder. Inside the com folder, Durgasoft folder. Inside Durgasoft folder, core folder. In the core folder, in the cold folder, all the .class files are going to be generated. That's it. Just now here, my remaining work is what there. Just here, I have to click on what there, enter button. If I click on enter button at e:/abc/xyz, only we are able to see like what there, com folder there we are able to get. Now let me check this now. Let me click on enter button here now. Now what folder here we are getting there? Now tell me, com folder. I'm going to open it. Com. What folder we are getting there? Durgasoft. Let me open it. Inside this, what we are getting? Core. Let me open it. What we are getting there now? All the .class. Through command prompt, if you want to see all of them, then immediately I must go for what there? E drive. Inside the E drive, already we are at which location? ABC/xyz location. Space CD space. What we have to provide there? Comma. CD space. What we have to provide? Durgasoft. CD space. What we have to provide there? Core. What we have to provide there? Core. Inside this core, if I open dir, then what we are able to get there? All the .class files here we are getting. This is another requirement. Sir, all of you get my point or not? Please remember this. In the real-time application development, nobody will keep the .class files along with the .java files. .java files will be provided under src folder. .class files will be provided under classes folder. Two separate folders are available for a .java, for a .class. If you want to keep the generated .class files at some other location, you have to follow this mechanism or not. And both the mechanisms here we are able to follow or not, that's the requirement where we are going to use this particular mechanism. That's why here itself in the first application itself, I'm clarifying all these points now. In the future, I'm able to use either of these approaches. Depending on my requirement, I'm able to use either of these approaches. But you have to understand, we have to follow all these points clearly. Right, sir? That's okay, fine. Now let us take even this application also. Right, sir. Now another example. Now file name is like what there. Now d:/full stack java 830 slash tester.java, right? Tester.java. Now this data here we are getting after completion of this. Another point is like this entire process here I'm providing there. At least if you observe this entire process, there easily we can identify the content. Easily we can identify what I have done from where I compiled that program, where I'm observing the .class files, where I got the .class files, and everything here we are able to identify clearly. Repeat this work. Don't go for any extra work. Just repeat what I'm doing inside the class. That's a more practice for you. Your practice also I can do inside the class. Just you have to repeat the content and understand the content. This is more than sufficient here. What I'm telling to you. Yes, sir. All of you are getting my point or not? But in general, what is going to be happen? If I give one example, if I give 5 examples as an assignment to you, later on I may discuss and may not discuss about the 5 examples. If you're not having answer with any one example, you may struck there only. Understand my point? That's why max examples I will do inside the class now. Maximum examples I can do inside the class now. We can practice that example. For your evaluation purpose, I will conduct one test. And every topic we are conducting that test, there we have to check yourself. Yes, sir. Got it or not? Okay, fine. Let's move on to the point here. All right, sir. Good. Understand it clearly? Already given that point clearly, no? I think I have not specified that point here. 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, this here. Right, sir. Now, in Java applications, if we provide any package name, in Java applications, if we provide any package name, if any package name, and if we compile the Java file, then the compiler must generate a folder structure with respect to the package name, and the compiler must provide all the generated .class files in the deeper folder structure, right, sir? To achieve this requirement, we have to use -d option along with the -d option along with the Java C command. -d option along with what there Java C command. That's it. Now here I given like what there example, same example here I given. That's okay, fine. At least by following this example there, we can identify the content clearly. That's okay. Leave this punch here. This is completed. All of you understand it. This part is completed. No. When this part is completed, when we completed this particular content, I have one more question. No. All of you understand this clearly. I have one more question. What about my question here? Yeah. I want to ask this question to you. This is one of the important interview question. Put more concentration. Is it possible to compile more than one Java file by using single Java C command? I think you understood my question. Listen, what is my question here? Is it possible to compile more than one Java file by using a single Java C command? Only one Java C command I have to use, but I want to compile more than one Java file. Is it possible? Answer for this question: yes, it is possible to compile more than one Java file by using single Java C command. But by using single Java C command with the following cases. Multiple cases are available. Different cases are available for this. Each and every case here we are going to understand. As the last topic in compilation. Different approaches of compilation here I am telling to you. Okay, -d option is one of the approach. With the package statement, without package statement we have seen. Next one is multiple Java files compilation. That is the last point. After that we may go with what their execution process only. All right, now try to understand it now. Yes, it is possible to. Okay, right. If it is water bottle, okay, no problem. If it is a mobile phone, okay, fine. More to the point here. Case one. Case number one. Listen, all of you listen carefully. Case number one. By providing, or else before that, one more case I'm telling you. Case number one. If all the Java files are interdependent on each other, then, and if we compile, if all the Java files are interdependent on each other, and if we compile the first Java file, then the compiler will compile all Java files automatically. Okay, read out the statement. What you are going to understand, I will show in practically. Please read out the statement what I have given. if all Java files are interdependent on each other. Okay, one Java file is associated with another Java file, interdependent on each other. And if we compile the first Java file, not all the Java files, first one is dependent on some other, second one is dependent on third one is dependent on fourth one. Then if you compile first one, compiler will compile all Java files. Why? Because they are dependent on each other. That's the point here. That's an example here. By that you are able to get some clarity about this. Programmatical. I'm going to show this. Now try to understand it clearly. Anyway, these locations and all A, B, C, and XYZ, these locations I don't require them. Leave this point here. No, okay, I think so. We are using in the command prompt location. 1 minute. Now here I'll go with D drive only. Right. No, okay. Right, sir. It's okay. Now here I want to remove all of them. I don't require this. Clear? Now see this. First of all, even I don't require this main method. I'm not executing the program. Just I'm compiling the program. I don't require main method. Just leave this one. Now this is what class? No, test class, where I'm creating object for class K. Inside the test class, we are creating object for what then? Class K. Remember this. File new Java. Now here I'm going to take class K. I don't require this here. Here I'm creating object for what there? B small b is equal to new b. Let me save this with a.java. That means test.java depends on A. A class A is available where? A.java. Class A is available where? A.java. This file is what there? A.java. But class A depends on what there? Class B. Now I'm going to provide that class B in B.java. Now B.java. That means class B depends on what there? C small c is equal to new c. Now tell me. Let me save this. Now this is like what there? B.java. Again, now I'm asking that. Class B depends on what there? C. Another Java file. C, class C. Now just I want to remove this part here. I don't require this. Let me save this C.java. All of you guys, now observe carefully. Again, I'm going to show the point. Try to understand it now. Test.java depends on what? Class A. But where is class A? In which Java file class A is available? A.java. If I open A.java, A depends on what there? B. But class B is available where? B.java. B.java file. Open B.java file where class B is available, which depends on what there? Class C. But where is that class C? Class is available where? C.java. That means test.java depends on A.java. A.java depends on B.java. B.java depends on what there? C.java. Now you get the point. If I compile test.java, it will compile all the file sequence up to its dependency. Up to max dependency, it is able to compile all Java files. That we are going to understand. Right, so now let's see this one here. Delete star dot class. Only star dot class also, I don't want to delete. Leave this one. dir. What we have there now? Tell me. Have you seen any dot class file as of now? Have you seen any dot class file up to now? No dot class file is available. A.java, B.java, C.java, tester.java. All the Java files are available. This backup file is available. Dot back file. There's a backup file for tester.java. Don't worry for it. Okay, now. Now see this one. Java C space tester.java. Please remember this. I'm compiling how many files now? Only one file. I'm compiling only one file. Explicitly, I'm providing only one file. What is that file name? Tester.java. But it is compiling along with the tester.java file compilation. How many files are going to be compiled here? 3 more files are compiled. What are the 3 more files now? A.java, B.java, C.java because of their interdependency. Alright, sir. Now click on enter button here. Compiled successfully. Previously we opened dir. No dot class file is available. Now I'm going to open dir. Now please check this clearly what we are having. A dot class file we are getting means that we compiled A.java or not. B dot class file we are getting means that we compiled B.java or not. C dot class file we are getting means that we compiled C dot Java or not. Tester dot class file we are getting because of this. Tester dot Java file we compiled or not. Officially we compiled tester dot Java, but because of interdependencies on some other files, no, automatically compiler is compiling all the interdependent Java files also. This is case one. Now multiple Java files are compiled or not? Here multiple Java files are compiled or not? That is exactly the point here we have to understand. All right, sir. Now okay, we need to go for this one. First of all, I need to say like what there tester.java. See, then again and again I'm telling there, whatever the work I'm doing inside the class, try to practice up to that. That's enough. Don't go for more than this at the starting point now. Everything, whatever the points I'm repeating inside the class, that we have to repeat at our home. That only the practice here we are going to have. No need to open any other resource, no need to open any other content. By the way, I'm telling to you, this is my own analysis totally. You may not identify all these points in any website or any other resources. No, this is purely my analysis. I prepared this entire content, I checked it entire content and I'm giving that. You may not identify this entire thing even in internet also. So that's why repeat this concept. That's enough, not more than this. So b.java, in b.java, what you are having this file. Next one is c.java. This point here. Now we compile this. Now here I'm giving both of them. Before starting compilation, what we have. After the compilation, what we have. But both of them I'm going to provide. It's a proof for you. It's a proof for you. Before compilation, what I have in my system. After compilation, what I have in my system. That's a proof for you. Understand it clearly. Okay, leave this one. Case 2. Case 2. Then what is that case 2 here I'm telling there? If we have interdependencies, in this way we can compile. If more than one Java file do not have any interdependency, more than one Java file doesn't have any interdependence, then how can we compile them? Answer my point, Ken. All right, sir. If all the Java files are not interdependent, if all the Java files are not interdependent, then we have to provide, then we have to compile all Java files by providing the list of Java files. We have to compile all Java files by providing list of Java files with a space separator along with a single javac command. Please read out the point here, what I have given there. If all Java files are not interdependent, then we have to compile all Java files by providing the list of Java files with a space separator along with a single javac command. Are getting my point now? That means what is the syntax here I'm telling there? See, javac file1 dot java space file2 dot java space file3 dot java and so on, space separator and so on. Automatically all Java files are going to be compiled. Please remember this, what I'm telling you. All right, so now let's see an example here on the base of this. For example, in the same thing, what I'm doing there, nothing is available here. A class object is not created. In class A, B class object is not created. They are not interdependent. They are not interdependent. All right, sir. Now here, inside this B, this one is also not required, not interdependent. See, nothing is available. Now tell me, how many Java files are available here? 4 Java files are available. Tester.java, A.java, B.java, C.java. All these are independent Java files or not? They are not interdependent. They are totally independent Java files. Okay, fine. Now here, let me check this now. Delete star dot class star dot backup. Okay, right, sir. First of all, let me open dir. What we have there in the dir now? A.java, B.java, C.java, tester.java. That's it. Only Java files are available. No dot class files are existed. Okay. Now here I want to compile it. Javac space. What files here we want to compile? The tester.java space A.java space. What next one? B.java space. What next one? C.java. Of course, 100 files are available, but 10 files only I want to compile. Use this mechanism. Just specify 10 file names by providing space separator along with a single Java C command. Now let me click on enter button. I compiled successfully. Now here dir, if I open this dir, what is available at current location, we can identify easily. Click on this enter button. Now tell me what we are getting there. A dot class, B dot class, C dot class, test dot class. All four dot class files here we are getting or not? Right, so now this is another way of compilation here we can identify. Right, so now okay, we can see this example. First one is what there, test.java. Right, so now this is like what there, test.java. Next one is a.java. Next one is b.java. b.java. c.java. All right, so then after that, we need to provide the total. Before compilation, what happened? After compilation, what happened? That everything here I'm going to provide in the document. Right, so now this is what we are getting. Now try to understand it clearly. Okay, now this is completed. After this, listen, now case 3. Case 3. By using star notation, is it? What is that case number 3? By using star notation. There I'm going to give some sub points, no? Observe carefully. Point number 1. To compile all Java files available, to compile all Java files which are that are existed at the current location. To compile all Java files which are existed at the current location. Simple. What I am telling here, Java C space star.java. The simple Java C space star.java. The star, in place of star, we can write any name which is available at current location. That file is going to be compiled. For example, 100 files are available. 100 Java files are available. Compile all the 100 Java files. Yes, sir. Are you getting my point or not? So simple star.java. That's it. Now, practically, no need to show all these points. Directly, we can understand the content. Star.java in the sense, all Java files here we can compile. Of course, now, up to this, I'm showing to you, now try to understand it clearly. Delete star.class. Delete star.back. Leave it. Now, dir, we can see this one. What files are available here? Java files are available. Now, see this one. Java C star.java. Okay, dir. If you see this, again, all dot class files here we are getting or not? Okay, same example here we can do. Right, sir. Next one is. This is now point number 2. To compile only the Java files which are started with employee. Understand the point here, what I am telling to you? To compile all Java files which are started with employee. That means all Java files I want to compile, but the file names must be started with employee only. Started with employee, but ended with anything. I get my point or not? Started with employee, but ended with anything. There we have to use Java C employee star.java. What's the meaning of it now? All Java files which are started with what their employee, but ended with what their anything. Understand the point here? What I'm telling you? That's okay, fine. This is second one. Third one here I'm telling to you. Observe carefully. To compile all Java files which are ended with the address, which are ended with what their address, any common words in the files ended with address means that started with anything, but ended with what their address. Now you only tell me what's the command here we have to use. No, Java C, then what we have to do? Anything in the sense what their star ended with what their address. Employee address dot java, student address dot java, customer address dot java. Like this here we can provide. Okay, fine. Next one is number 4. To compile all Java files, which includes account, includes account. It may be a started one, it may be as ended one, or it may be in the middle, whatever it may be. Right, for that, what command here we have to provide there? Now tell me. Java C space. Then what next one? May start with anything, may end with anything, but account must be available. Star, what we have to provide there? Account star dot Java. Sure, I'll forget my point, but anyway, not required to separate files and showing all these things. Just we can understand the points here. By using star notation, we are able to compile all Java files. What are the various Java files? We are able to compile all. Now understand it clearly. Now the first one is like what I'm telling to you, the first one here. To compile all Java files which are available at current location, simply we have to use what there? Java C star.java. To compile only the Java files which are started with employee. So Java C space employee star.java. To compile all Java files which are ended with the address, Java C space star address.java. To compile all Java files which includes account, Java C space star account star.java. Yes, sir. All of you are getting it or not? Just I'm giving this assignment to all of you. Now try to complete it. Prepare some Java files. Only just Java files with the class. That's it. What classes they know? Employee names.java, employee address.java, employee emails.java. Like this, student names.java, student address.java, student mails.java, customer names.java, customer address.java, customer mails.java. Like this, 9 Java files we can prepare. Each Java file provide the respective class. After that, try to check all the points now. Try to check all the commands here. What commands there? Java C star.java. All files are compiled or not? Java C employee star.java. Only employee related files are compiled or not? Java C then star address.java. Only address related files are compiled or not? Java C star account star.java. Only account related Java files are compiled or not? That we have to check. So automatically here we are able to get all the content clearly. Sir, all of you are getting my point or not? Right, sir. Now by this, the total compilation process is completed. Totally, what part is completed here? No, compilation process is completed. Then what is the remaining part here? No, what is the remaining part here? No, execute Java application. Okay, right, sir. This topic I'll discuss with you tomorrow. Even today, if I start now within 10 minutes, it may not be completed here. Again, I require minimum 45 minutes to 50 minutes of time. Explanation is required for it. If I start this topic, and tomorrow I will discuss about it. Tomorrow we will finish that entire content. Tomorrow I'm going to finish what there, this entire content. On a day after tomorrow, we have to come here for test. Everybody has to come here for a test on the first application development. By that we are able to finish this topic also. Next day onwards, I'll start a third unit in core Java language fundamentals, where how to write if conditions and while loop and do while loop, all these concepts there we are going to understand. So without failure, try to attend for the classes. Okay. So tomorrow at what time we have to come here? 8:30, not at 8 o'clock, 8:30 only. Tomorrow we have come here 8:30, 8:30 to max almost all up to 10 o'clock, or maybe at least 9:40. Up to that, I will take the session to complete this entire content. If time is remaining, I'll finish it. Maybe day after tomorrow we have to come here for what their test. Then next day onwards, we'll start what their language fundamentals. Okay, right, sir. Thank you. Thanks a lot. And tomorrow we'll see the remaining points. Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow is the last topic there. Then we are able to get it clearly. Okay, fine. Thank you.